What's up, Brunswick County? With a new year comes a new look to Brunswick Biz. I'm Nathan Evers, and I'm traveling from Leland to Charlotte to Southport and everywhere in between, bringing you the businesses that make Brunswick County a great place to live. We'll have more on our new look next month, but this month we're taking a look back on some of our favorite segments of 2015. Kat visited with Defense Dynamics, Coastal Race Productions, and Dane Delane Salon Studio. So stick with us. This is Brunswick Biz, connecting Brunswick County one business at a time.
Welcome back, folks. We're here at Low Country Preserve. We're here to talk about Defense Dynamics. I'm here with Michael and Alicia Myrie, owners of this business. And you might have seen Mike on the show before because you joined us for Chamber Highlights one episode, which we appreciate, and we got a lot of information from you there. But we wanted to come in and figure out what is so great about your business because we hear a lot of good things about it. And we want our viewers to know the services right here that are offered to them and to everyone around. So thanks for being on the show again, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, a lot going on back here. There's a lot of action and some training and some fun going on here. But tell us a little bit about the background of the business and what exactly is it that you do?
Well, we're Defense Dynamics, personal defense and defensive firearm training. It's a veteran-owned company. It's not strictly for military or veterans. Our primary focus is on education and the preservation of life. We've come to realize that a lot of the training that we received in the military, it's great training. However, out here in the civilian environment, the rules of engagement are entirely different. And you have citizens who want to protect and preserve life, and they're going out and they're getting firearms, and there's really not a lot of educational training as far as fundamentals, honing their fundamentals so that they can better protect their families and themselves. So we decided to create a company that will provide quality training under these circumstances in a civilian environment. And we try to provide comprehensive training as well as training that's going to challenge even the new shooter as well as the experienced shooter to hone those fundamentals and better prepare them if they find themselves in a critical incident out in the streets.
Very good. Now, we are at a range.
Yes, we are.
Tell us a little bit about if someone came out here just by themselves with their family, what's kind of the steps that they would take to get certified?
Well, first, this is Low Country Preserve. It's our home. It's our home training facility. This is a great place to come out with your entire family. You can practice. You can have fun. They've got a new sporting clay course that just opened up.
Awesome.
You've got 5-stand. You've got skeet. You've got trap. There's over 10 bays for you to shoot on. You've got over 300-yard rifle range. We've got another rifle range that's 150 yards, and this is why we use it as our primary training facility. As far as the certification process, we try to start with fundamentals, as always. Yeah, we do offer a concealed carry course. What we've come to realize is a lot of people are very eager to go out, get a new firearm, and want to protect their families, and it's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. You should be proficient with that firearm before you take on a lifestyle of carrying a firearm every day for protection. With that comes this huge responsibility. And there's this thing that happens to the human body when you find yourself in a critical incident, and without the proper training, your choices and the decisions you make are going to be altered. and it could be altered to a point where you're actually endangering yourself as well as other civilians. So we try to cover that first by offering fundamental classes that'll better prepare you for that mindset when you decide to have a firearm in the home, on your person, or even when your children are not in your presence and they happen to stumble upon a firearm either at a friend's house or out there. It's a whole lot better to replace that curiosity with information so that they can be better prepared.
Yeah, and I was going to say, because just being confident in the situation probably makes the world of difference. So,
Yes, it does.
So that's good. So everyone could benefit, but whether they have great experience or if they've never even picked up a gun and just need to start somewhere, they're going to learn something from you guys.
Yes, they will.
And I suggest if you have a family, you have firearms in the house, it's best to get everyone involved. And we even have classes that involve the entire family, where we bring in the entire family and we familiarize them with whatever firearms are in the house, safety, proficiency, and so forth. And we teach them how to develop that defensive discipline amongst everyone in the home so that they can respond accordingly in the need and that time.
Okay. Well, good. That's good to know. I'm glad our viewers know that this is here. You have some students here that are going to demonstrate some things for us, and we're actually going to get in there and show viewers what it's going to take for someone who, like myself, have never really picked up a gun, and what it's going to be like. So can we step over to the range and show them how it goes? All right, let's go.
Let's get started.
I'm here with two students of Defense Dynamics who have taken courses with Mike and Alicia, so we appreciate y'all taking the time to just chat with us a little bit today about what you got from the course. This is Rosemary and John Block, and Rosemary, tell our viewers a little bit why even take this course, what made you want to take it?
Well, my husband's military retired. He's always had guns around the house. And to be honest, I was always afraid of them. Never wanted to touch them, didn't want to be near it, didn't know anything about it. So I decided to take a gun class with Mike and Alicia, and they were awesome. They taught me the basics. I'm not afraid. I'm educated on how to shoot, how to handle it, when the safety is on, when the safety is off.
Very good. So we've got two very different levels of experience with a gun. We've got a very much of a beginner and then probably an expert in a way. But did you get something from the class by taking this?
Yeah, you could always get something out of one of Mike's classes. Mike and Alicia are very proficient at what they do, and you can't help but walk out of that class with some benefit, with some education. There's something you didn't know, maybe something you forgot over the years.
Right. Well, very good. So someone, even if they just need to touch up on some of their skills, they can come out here and take that. Now, are y'all carrying weapons right now?
Yes, we both have our concealed carry permit.
So I assume yours is in your bag?
No.
No?
No, I have it right here in a custom-made holster.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
You can't even hardly see it.
No, you can't.
Mine is right here.
Oh my gosh, wow. So y'all feel confident, and if y'all were to be taken out into a real-life situation where you felt threatened, y'all would know what to do.
Prior to the class, I wouldn't even want to touch the gun.
And now you...
I have no fear whatsoever.
Well, good. That is wonderful. No, I'm glad our viewers heard this and were able to hear your story about your experience with Mike and Alicia of Defense Dynamics. I'm going to step in with them and give it a try because I've never had experience with a gun, so I'm ready. I've got my eye safety and my ear safety ready, so I'm going to step in with them, but we appreciate y'all taking the time to talk to us. So
thank you very much. I'm sure you'll do very good.
Thank you. All right, we're here out just steps away from where we were in the last part of the interview. We're about to shoot a gun. I am actually for the very first time. Alicia, tell our viewers what you gave me. I've got a couple things for safety purposes, so tell our viewers what I've got on.
Okay. Well, you got on your eye protection, of course.
Okay.
And you're going to have on some hearing protection.
Right.
Which is key when you're out here firing because you always want to practice safety.
Okay.
And the type of firearm that you're going to be shooting is the Glock 19 semi-automatic.
Awesome.
It's 9mm.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
I think you'll do fine. You'll do fine.
So, Mike, tell our viewers real quick what exactly how I'm about to go about shooting this gun.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we give you a quick safety brief.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we're going to have you turn around and face that target.
So I'm going to stand back here.
When you hear the bang, don't drop it, don't let it go, don't even lower your hand. Just continue to breathe normally and keep your muzzle on target.
Okay.
Okay?
So I'm going for the chest.
There you go. Nice high grip. There you go. Now remember what I told you about filling that void. There you go. Good stuff. Good job. Look at you. Look like a pro already. Here we
Bend
go.
your knees,
Going
son.
hot.
Okay.
Bend your knees. There you go.
Okay.
Now remember, once you acquire sight alignment, sight picture, slow, steady pull to the rear.
Okay. Am I ready to go?
Here you are. No. Remember,
Oops.
don't drop it. Okay? Just relax and stay right where you are.
Okay.
All right? Let's try it one more time. All right? Now just punch out to your target. Lean forward a little. There you go. Outstanding. Fire another one.
So I'm going to go for the head.
There you go. You go for the head.
Good job.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Again.
Woo! Did the camera get that?
One more time.
Okay.
Go for the head. Outstanding.
Should I go for the head?
One more time.
I'm going for the head.
Outstanding.
Woo!
Outstanding. Outstanding.
All right,
Very
get a
good.
close-up of that. I like this.
You did good.
Awesome. All right, that was awesome. I feel like I've learned so much just in a little bit of time. So this was very good. I'm proud of myself.
Proud of
You did
too.
good.
Yeah,
You
thank
did
you guys
good.
so much. I know
First time.
Rosemary and John did a great job. I learned a lot in a little bit of time, so obviously something very beneficial for our viewers to come out here and use your services. Mike, tell us their contact information if anyone's interested and get in touch with you or just might have some questions. What can they do?
You can visit our website. It is defensedynamics.org. We have a Facebook page, which is also Defense Dynamics North Carolina, or you can just type in Defense Dynamics. You can call us at 910-880-4262, and that is Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 5.
Awesome.
If you don't get us, please leave us a message. We will return your call promptly. And again, please visit our site because we've got a ton of new classes that are coming up. We've got new stuff coming up this spring. And like I said, you got to come out here and visit Low Country Preserve. This is our home, and it is the premier training area for
Excellent.
Carolinas.
Well, very good. Well, Alicia, Mike, thank you so much.
Thank
you.
We'd like to thank Rosemary and John, too, and we appreciate everything you do and for having us out here and teaching us some stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll be right back. I'm here with Jonna Taragna and David Hutnick, both owners of Coast Race Productions. Very cool business you guys have going on. And you might remember Jonna from last month when you were doing hairdo, but this is another business that y'all do. So thanks for doing it and thanks for joining us today.
You bet.
So tell us a little bit about Coastal Race Productions, a little bit about the background of what it is and why even start this in Brunswick County.
Well, we have both lived here in the Sunset Beach area for a little over 3 years, and I had participated in a race, and it wasn't put together very well, and I don't want to name names or anything like that, but we were sitting around, actually I think it was Thanksgiving Day, talking about races and how we would love to just bring a top-notch event to an area we've grown to love.
Yeah, very cool. So what services do you offer?
Well, everything from on the race management side, from arranging the timer, the T-shirts, the medals, marketing the events, everything from getting the website together and getting runners here.
Okay, so y'all have a big race that y'all do, and it's a series of races. So tell us a little bit about those races that are held right here on the beaches of Brunswick County.
Okay, we do have a series that consists of Sunset Beach, Ocean Isle, and Holden Beach. They all have a 1 mile, 5K, and a half marathon.
Very cool. So when people sign up for one, what would the day look like?
So in the morning, we start with a half marathon, usually about 7 o'clock in the morning, because that one
Okay.
takes a little bit longer.
Right.
For Run Sunset Beach, we go out to the beach where they'll start right under the pier for the 1 mile, and then we come back to the road for the 5K. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then after that, we throw a big after party, which is free to spectators, runners,
Oh,
a bunch of free
wow.
food provided by our sponsors, music, awards, and we just have a great time.
Very cool. So you've got Sunset Beach, and then, which was last month, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and then, so in the future of 2015, you'll be having Ocean Isle Beach and and Holden Beach.
Yep, Holden Beach is September 12th, and
Okay.
Ocean Isle Beach is October 3rd.
Okay, very good. And now y'all are holding the medals that were given out for the sunset. Now tell us a little bit about these medals, because these are pretty fancy, I would say.
They are. We wanted to do something top-notch for the races, and this is for the 5K, and David has the half marathon medal. And if you run all three in the series, they come together with internal magnets and form the largest race series medal in the world.
How cool is that? That is so neat.
And I'd like to add, I've got an 8-year-old daughter, and we would take her to 5Ks where she would get a little medal.
Right.
And, I just felt like the little kids should get the biggest thing. So we want to make sure all the kids, the 5Kers still get this big medal.
Right.
And then the half marathons we do something extra for. So we do T-shirts, really nice T-shirts that are kid sizes and adult sizes, and then everyone gets a medal.
Very good. And now you don't have to win the race to get a medal.
No.
So
No,
all
all
the
finishers.
participants, wow.
Everyone gets a medal.
Very good. And now when you put them all together, you said it makes the largest one in the world.
Yes.
Very neat. Now what if someone is wondering if they could put together a race, and maybe that they just need some help, maybe like you said, managing or possibly a website. Is that a service that y'all are able to offer?
Yes.
Definitely. So we worked with the Brunswick Family Assistance. We're going to be managing that one August 22nd. It's in Sea Trail, a 5K, and we added a 15K this year for the Brunswick Family Assistance race.
Okay.
And then also the Chamber of Commerce normally has their Oyster Festival Road race October 18th this year, and we'll be managing that for them.
Okay. And just in case our viewers don't know exactly what the 5K and the half marathon, how long is that distance?
The 5K is 3.1 miles, and the half marathon is 13.1.
Okay. And now y'all both obviously like to run.
Yes.
Okay. So do y'all participate in half marathons as well? Or full marathons, maybe?
Yep.
Yep. We both, honestly, we travel to a lot of them as a family, and really enjoy it.
Yeah. Very good.
So we not only travel to other races as a family, but come race day, if it weren't for our family, everybody just jumps in and pitches in and makes the race day all come together.
Yeah.
So that's been a really neat thing to sit back and watch.
That's awesome.
Watch also. But I guess what really started my passion for running is about 8 years ago I went through cancer, and while I was going through treatments, I had made a list of things I had wanted to do when I was younger and never did, and to complete a marathon was on that list. And so I decided when I had gotten through the treatments and everything to put on a pair of running shoes and get started, and really could not go far in the beginning at all. I'd judge it by my mailbox, my neighbor's mailbox, that kind of thing, and just continued to go further and further until I really grew a love for it. It helps with every aspect of life, I think. Depression, it makes you feel accomplished, and it really helps you to feel like you can accomplish anything. And so I not only am passionate about running, but I want to share that with other people too. I want them to feel that same sense of accomplishment and live a healthy lifestyle.
Very good. Well, that's great. And I'm sure you share the same passion for running as well.
I do. We're one big family. At race day, my daughter jumps in. She's 8 and helps out with getting T-shirts. My wife Jackie, she's helping out with registration, and her husband Terry is helping out with everything from parking to anything we need. So it's
that's
one
wonderful.
big family event.
What a great family business to have going.
It is
It's a lot of fun.
wonderful.
Yeah. And so with y'all growing, I'm sure there's even more races that you're adding to the schedule.
Absolutely. So we've got Run Sunset Beach, which was just back in May 16th. The next race is Brunswick Family Assistance is August 22nd. We do 2 races in October, which Run Ocean Isle Beach is October 3rd.
Okay.
Oyster Festival race is October 13th. We have Run Holden Beach back in September 12th, skipping back there. We do the Turkey Trot is Thanksgiving morning. It's more of a traditional run through Calabash. And then day 1 run in Charlotte, January 1st. It's often called a resolution run, but it's a great way to kick off the year and be healthy.
That's great. Can you show them just what it would look like if they were to participate in all 3? Hopefully they got to the May 16th one.
And then they connect by magnets to create the largest race series medal in the entire world.
How cool is that? I just love that. That's great. Very good. This is awesome. But before we wrap up, can you give your contact information if people are interested in either producing their own run or if they just want to join in on some of the runs that you mentioned today? What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, our website, coastalraceproductions.com, has all of our races. You could also just go to runsunsetbeach.com, which takes you to the landing page for our Run Sunset site.
Okay.
There's a contact form. You can email us, info@coastalraceproductions. But yeah, just get in touch with either of us.
Very good. Well, we appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing what all the races hold. So thank you so much for sharing that with us
Thanks
today.
for having us, Kat.
Thank you.
I'm here with Erica Edwards, owner of Danglinglon Salon Studio right here in Ocean Isle Beach. Great place you have here. I walked in, I was pretty blown away with the decor you have in here. Just everything looks really, really nice.
There's a lot of heart and soul that went into it, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, very good. Before we get going and everything, because we do want to show our viewers just the experience that y'all offer here, tell us just a brief synopsis of your salon and what you have here.
Okay, currently we offer hair services. We are a Aveda concept salon, so meaning that we're exclusively Aveda. Which is a plant-based, petroleum-free product that we absolutely love, which you're going to get to experience today. I'm very excited about that.
I'm excited too.
So I'm hoping you see the major difference.
Yes,
So.
I'm excited. I went ahead and changed so I can get in.
The full experience.
Yes, get into the experience that we're going to have. Well, I guess Liam's waiting, so I have so many more questions to ask you later, but let's go ahead and show our viewers what you guys can do. Well, we are back. We just went through the experience that y'all provide here. What a great service y'all have. Welcome, Liam. Thanks for joining us for the interview. Our viewers just saw us kind of go through the whole process of a haircut.
Yep.
So we started off. Walk us through just briefly what we did and the steps that you took to get us to where we are now.
Well, when a client or a guest of the salon comes in for a service, any service, during the shampoo there is a hand massage, hot towel ritual that we do, which is a very relaxing spa experience. So it kind of changes the whole rush of, I gotta get my hair done, into, oh, I can relax. And that goes for anyone. Our children get it, as long as they're old enough and big enough to fit in the shampoo bowl. Our men actually get 2 hot towels. Sorry about that. They get one on their neck and one on their head during the shampoo. So it's just our way of kind of giving back to our clients that 30 seconds of peace and serenity.
Right, and I love that you mentioned it's more than just run in and get your hair cut.
Right.
This is something that you should enjoy and enjoy the experience of it, and y'all provide that, so that's great. Tell us a little bit about the shampoo and what you do to make sure your clients feel comfortable and relaxed during that.
So, I mean, we always just get everyone set up in the shampoo bowl, and then from there it's just about making sure they're comfortable. I typically ask what water temperature they kind of like, just so that way it's not like, boom, hot water on your head, and they don't like hot water. But just typically keeping everyone really relaxed. I mean, you don't want to raise your voice too much. You want to make sure the phone's not ringing or anything like that. Just really bring them into that serenity, that peaceful environment, that state of mind that's going to be like, oh, I want to come back. I'm ready to take a bed, nap right here.
Yeah. I mean, I was close. That's about where I was. And it was wonderful. It was so nice. And even just after now, I mean, feels great, feels better, just everything. So y'all do a really, really great job. Tell us a little bit about your services. Obviously a haircut. Tell us a little bit more about some of the things you offer here.
Well, right now we're limited since it is just the two of us. I'm the only stylist. At the moment, we're more than willing and ready to expand our team. But right now, everything to do with cut, color, you name it, we can do it. We can, ombre is a new trendy thing that's still hanging on there. Your layers, your bangs are big for the fall, so they're coming back. A swoop bang like you've got, or a full bang. I think Taylor Swift's helped with that quite a bit. She's kind of got the new shag. So any of that.
So you can do it all. If somebody's looking for something to do with their hair,
absolutely,
they can get it done here.
We like change. We like to have fun. So,
yeah, great. Now we've got some products. I'm sure viewers can see behind us. Really great products. Are these for sale for people to
absolutely.
Get?
We provide the full line of Aveda products. Behind us is actually the skincare and body care line.
Oh, okay.
The hair is on the other side. It's our passion. One of our main focuses is our new product called Co-Wash. And I think Liam can probably tell you more about it.
Yeah, tell us about that.
No problem.
It's his favorite.
So, Co-Washed is pretty much heaven sent. It's a blonde's best friend. If you've got curly hair, it's going to be your best friend too. I mean, it's hair's best friend. So what that does is a cleansing conditioner. And it's going to mildly and gently kind of cleanse the scalp. And then it's just putting all that moisture back into your ends where you need it the most. It's going to extend the life of your shampoo. So basically, shampoo, condition the first day, maybe try to skip a day, or two if you can help it, and then co-wash. And then what that's going to do is give you another 2 days, more than likely, to wait until you shampoo again.
Okay.
So, I mean, you're really extending the life of your color if you color your hair. If your hair is a little damaged and not in the best shape and you don't need to be shampooing it as much, I mean...
Well, extremely important for this area because of the exposure to the sun.
Right.
And the salt water. And, you want to do all you can if you want to keep your hair long and in good condition to condition those ends and keep the oil off the scalp. So
I like
that's why it's our
it sounds
featured product.
Right. It sounds like a great thing to do. Now, that could be for men and women as well?
Absolutely.
Great. Now, you have some local artists in here that have a few of their things. So tell us a little bit about who you have in here.
Well, April Owens is a local artist. She mainly does accessories, jewelry, necklaces, bracelets. So we have a little display for her over there of her fantastic work. It's a lot of local sea glass and pieces from the area. So it's fantastic. She's always creating new pieces, so I love that.
Very
I love to see
unique.
that change. Yeah.
I like that.
And the other piece we have is a painting by a local artist, Jill Hope.
Oh.
And she's our mermaid. She makes me happy when I see her every day.
Good. Now, if our viewers are looking to come in, or if they just have some questions before they get started, what's the best contact information to reach y'all?
The salon number is 910-575-8100. We do not answer the phone during the service, so if we're with a guest and you get the voicemail, just leave us a message and we'll be with you ASAP.
Okay, great. Well, thank you guys both for doing the interview and then for this great cut and just showing what our viewers can get here that's more than just running in here and getting hair done. It's showing us the true experience that y'all provide. So we appreciate you both and thank you for being on the show.
Absolutely, our pleasure.
Thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed our look back on some of our favorite segments of 2015. Be sure to join us next month as we debut our new season and all-new look of Brunswick Biz. If you have a business you'd like to see on our show, call us at 755-1770 or visit atmctv.com. I'm Nathan Evers, reminding you to shop local, and we'll see you next month here on Brunswick Biz, connecting Brunswick County one business at a time.
We are ATMC TV, Channel 3 and HD Channel 910, your community channel.